Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be November favourites, just showing you and talking about what I'm loving in the month of November. So I've got one food item and then music and TV programmes. So the one food item I'll just show you and I'm loving the month of November, even other things, but you've got the same thing because it's always usually my other favourites. So this is the Galaxy Cake Bars and Salted Caramel. So you get a 5 in the box, for the packet. So I got these in Tesco for £1, and I've kind of stopped eating them because there's only 5 in it, and if you like chocolate and salted caramel, these are so addictive. I've still got 3 because I've got 2, but I've got Tesco in another £1, so I'm so good. You know, Film Galaxy, I love. So I do have like a couple of TV programs and music in the month of November. I know it's going to be busy because of the things, so I'll just talk about TV program first and then we'll go on to music. So the first one on my list is Drag Race UK. So the third season, so it's been like there's been highs and lows in the season. Cannot believe it's finished. So usually it's BBC Three, but BBC has not been on TV well. So you have to watch it on iPlayer. And the next series of Drag Race will be on TV because BBC Three's come back to TV. Yes! I don't know why it didn't take off in the first place. But I'll just tell you the final 3, but I'm not going to spoil it in case you have not seen the final or if you don't want to see who's in it. I'm not going to spoil it for you. So the final 3 was Skitty Scott, Claus, Della Birdie and Crystal Pizzaggi. I didn't mind whoever won, but I kind of wanted either Kitty Scott, Claus or Della Birdie, but I'm not going to spoil it who actually won it. If you still want to catch up or if not seen the full series 3 or maybe the other seasons, then it is on iPlayer. And the next one is I Am a Celeb to Get Me Here. So new series. It's still in Wales in the castle, which I don't mind it, even though I think after like the last season when it was in Wales with the castle, even though they were going to go back to Australia, but they can't because of COVID. And you know what, I don't mind it. But when I seen the lineups, I wasn't too sure because like even though you do get every like some people you think, who are they? But it's like give them a chance, like look on Google if not to who they are. But it's funny, you know what I mean, like challenges, and then because there's like a couple of celebs I've spoken, like Frankie Bridge, Karima, Dame Aline Phillips, I think that's her surname. She used to be Strickland Nathan Judge. Danny from Emmerdale. Then you've just got the 2 like latecomers. They're a bit early because usually it's like a week after they, but they're a bit early. Adam, who used to play Emmerdale in EastEnders. I can't remember his other name. Oh, I know his name, but he plays Steve McDonald and Gory, but I can't remember his name. And because of the storm Arden, so they had to film like Friday's episode, but it wasn't live. But the cameras and Dick had to leave because of Storm Arden, and it caused a big tree to fall and most of the bit of the set. So 3 days without it, and it just came back on Tuesday night, which is only 9 o'clock, and I do enjoy it, even though it's like it's not like the amazing like lineup. I mean, I'll still watch it, like even though there's some but people still in it, like I do like, and I'm sporting, and kind of gutted that Richard, of course husband of Richard and Judy, he left early because after he did this challenge, he felt ill because of the COVID rules, because like once he was out the COVID bubble within the slave in the castle, you can't go back, so it's kind of gutted to left early, but it's good so far. So the next one is Moneybags. So this is a new game show on Channel 4. It's hosted by Craig Charles. So you don't know Craig Charles, he's a presenter and an actor. So he's acting like Red Planet. He used to host a game show. It's kind of a bit of a game show, but it's like Zero Robots, which I did love watching, but I wish he came back and did it. Robot Wars. because like a couple of series, someone else placed them, and he's been in nursery school. So it's on Monday to Friday at 3 o'clock. So you have like contestants for the whole week, so Monday to Friday, and then after the week on, you always get new ones. So it's kind of like 3 bits between 2 of the contestants, and it's kind of like how do you call it? Like one of the bolts, or it's like moving along, and it's like money bags, and it tells you the contestant name, and they come down, and they get like 2 questions, and they've got to get the 5 right ones. But some of the questions are a bit hard, and some are like doing the answer. So they could have like a right answer and let that go, and sometimes it could be a big amount of money. So try and not get that, so it doesn't go in the shoot. If they get like wrong answers, they're frozen out the next question, and it's only one of the contestants. If they get one without banking up, they lose all the money, and you don't want that either. Like if you've got a big amount of money, you could just lose all the money, and it's happened a couple of times in the episodes of the series so far. And you can get, see, like if you get $1,000, maybe like $100,000, you can get a steal. So whatever money they've got, you can steal that. So it's each of 3 rounds, and then after 3 people has won each of the round. Sorry. They compete again, but it's kind of the same thing with the 3 people, and it's within, you get 2 questions, but you've got to get 5, there's 5 right answers that they've got to get, and there can be like wrong answers, and ones it's money bag, no, bank up, sorry, and then whoever's got like the most money at the end of that round competes the final. And so the final is a bit different, but it's just the same. So depending on how much money they get, there's 4 bits to each bit of the money pot that they've won, and there's like 4 questions that are all different. So you've got to pick up the right one, because the right one is the wins like each of the money back. But if you pick the wrong one, it's bankrupt and loses money. But it's on like Monday to Friday, all 3 o'clock. It's on Channel 4, but if you have not seen it or missed a couple of episodes, it's on, is it Friday? I always get confused with the catch up thing is, but it's on Channel 4's catch up thing. So the next one is An Audience with Fail. So this was on 81 on Sunday, so this was on before the launch of I'm a Celebrity. This was incredible. I wish it was on even more longer, because she was singing like old songs and songs we do know, and then she was like singing some songs off the album Dirty. We had like a celebrity audience in the front of her, like she was singing like not just them, so it was like people from the HS, like police, fire brigade, care, like on that bit, and then you had the normal audience at the top. It was so good, but like hearing like the old songs that I used to love, I still love listening to it, and then like hearing some new songs. But it's incredible, and her voice is so good, doesn't matter, like even though she's not got a lot of songs that's like upbeat, happy, she's like got a few, and then some more like emotional, sad. But I just wish it would be a wee bit longer, because there's like 1 or 2 more songs that I wish she did for it that was good watching. Next TV programme is Strictly Come Dancing, which I do at the moment. It's been amazing, but one of my couples that I wish was in the final, Tom and Eve, got put me, and I thought maybe who else would get in the final, who just got it recent, was Telly and Nikita. So I've only got 2 of my favourites left that I want to win it. So I either want Rose and Giovanni, or AJ and Kai to win it. I think they're probably in the final, because that is to the quarter final. Yeah, because we've got 3 more episodes: quarter final, semi final, and then final. I cannot believe it's gone in so quick. So we've got left is still in the competition. We've got Rose and Giovanni, AJ and Kai, John and Johannes, Lisa and Nancy, and Dan and Nadia. I think that's his name, but I'm looking forward to seeing how they cope each dance this weekend. And we've got JLS performing, I think it might be this new song, Postcard, on the Zop Show. But if you've not seen the whole series or catch up, it's on BBC Player. The next one is The Wheel, so it's a new series, series 2. It's been a while since it's not been on BBC One. It's hosted by Michael McIntyre, so it's a game show, so each of the episodes they'll have like 6 celebrities, and they'll have like a category, so like history, music, could be dogs, so it could be any kind of category. And you've got 3 like contestants and the below, and they spin like a wheel, and whoever picks up, they've got to pick a category and they've got to get it right. And if it lands on the celebrity, they get 10 grand, but if it doesn't land on the person whose character it is, it's 3 grand. And usually if they've got like a person who gets through the category, they've got to put someone on lockdown. So if they hit the red, they're out of the game and they're connecting them up. So depending on how much money they get at the end of it, and like between the 3 celebrities, between who wins like the beginning, middle and end celebrities, you win the money. So like 3 chances, 1 for the money, but it's good. And a funny show, game show. It's on Saturday nights on BBC One, but if you've missed like the second series, it's just came back on, and series 1 is on BBC iPlayer. So I've got 2 more programmes before going to music. So the next one is Moneyball. This is now a game show on ITV on Saturday nights. It's hosted by Ian Wright. When it first started, I was like, I wasn't too sure, but even though I've seen like a multi episodes, it's kind of cool game to watch. So contestant, they get like category question, and it's like free, and you've got to match like the question and answer, and then you can win like big amount of money. So then you've got like a launcher, so like the ball, so the ball's rolling, so it could be like, then it's like I think it's too dangerous, so you show it land, and then the amount of money, and then you land at the money. So they keep carrying on with that, or they can play the money ball, but the money was hard, because it's like win and lose, so it's like 50-50, like you're winning or losing the money, but good show, and so far they've had some decent money. So it's really kind of new and good game show to have on Saturday night. So if you've not seen it, it's on ITV1 on Saturday nights, but if you're not, then it's on ITV Hub. But it's kind of annoying, like Saturday night, there's like so many good programmes on a Saturday night, because you've got like Strictly, you've got Moneyball, you've got The Chase, it's like Silver One, and then you've got The Wheel, Casually, Link of Bank, you think they leave something else for Sunday, because sometimes Sunday it can be. So the last TV programme that runs in the month of November is The Hit List, which is hosted by Marvin Michelle Hims, the amazing hosts, and of course presenters of course. It's an amazing music quiz show, so it's like normal contestants, and we've had we've just had Nana Sloan, so it's Nana Strickland, so there's 2 Stricklands, so I think we've had more celebrity ones than usually it is, because usually it's just like 2 celebrities, usually at the end of it, so they film like a bit more, the series like more celebrity ones, and then we've still got like contestant ones, but I think, I'm not too sure if that episode just came on, I don't know if that's the last in the series, or I think it might have been, or I don't know, because I know there's something else on Saturday, but I don't know if it might have been finished or it may not, but just check on BBC iPlayer. So it's usually on Saturday night. I love it. I just wish I could back new audience, because it's just really good. So different. Like being in the crowd, it's got a good atmosphere. That's what I got. But it's just amazing. Quiz show, trying to get the answers like to the band and arts and the song title. So I got a bit of music, some of it yeah, same most of them that I've done reviews, but they will be in the description, you want to check them out. So let me see, we've got, so the first one is the Wanted Most Wanted, the Greatest Hits, which I've got, which is amazing. It's like Greatest Hits, like all the songs released so far. So you've got 2 new songs. This is the deluxe version, so you do get 5 acoustic songs, and I have done like a review on that, like because the bundle and what I thought in the signing, so of course it'll be in the description, but it's a incredible album and it's so good to have Wanted back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So excited. Now I'll be at the back. So the next one is James Arthur. It'll make sense in the end. This album is so incredible, and I'm proud of James Arthur like releasing this album, even though we were supposed to get it in October and he delayed it because I think the production with the album, or I can't remember what it is. So this got released on the 5th of November. This album is like amazing. It's like face personal life, relationship, breakup, mental health. This album is incredible, and of course I did it review. The next one is Bronnie Scream. I absolutely love Bronnie. She's an amazing singer, songwriter. Doesn't matter if it's a song, one song, or acoustic, or if it's covers like a band artist, she makes it incredible. And this song Scream is so good, and I love the music video to it. So the music video is like, it's like the movie Scream, like famous phone call, and she's like trying not to get killed in it, and it's just a good music video. And then you see where a band members Chris and Pete, and I just love it, and of course I've been reviewing it. So the next one is Adele Fetty. I will be doing a review because there's just been so much coming out in the month of November that some like all of these I haven't talked about music in the month of November. I haven't done like reviews, but I will be doing it soon, so whenever that will get done it'll be in the description. But this album is so good. It's so good to have Adele back. Her voice is incredible. It doesn't matter kind of if it's like, because it's really like a life like breakup and a divorce and about like moving on from it, and like because she's a mother now, like talking about that as well. The album is so good, and her voice. So the next one is Taylor Swift Red. Taylor's edition. Taylor Swift just keeps giving so much at the moment. It doesn't like surprising us, like if it's like merch or if it's singles or it's albums. And this album Red is my favourite when it first came out. And even though like doing it again, like me, is it remastering or like recording it, like changing it and making my versions. But I just love this album, like even when it first came out and coming back again, I just love it, and I can't stop listening to it. And I was supposed to be doing like a review like a while out when it first came out, but I'll be there, but it's just gonna be a bit late. So Little Mix Between Us is the next one, the album. So this album is like the greatest hits plus like new songs, like 10 years in the music industry, which is an amazing achievement to have for Little Mix. I'm just proud like over the years and so much achieved, even though when Little Mix first won it, I started to think, first girl band doing it, think, nah, they're not gonna survive it. But you know what, they proved me wrong. And I just love the album, it's incredible, it makes me happy to listen to like all the songs, like from the start of them, the career when the first place like wins, all through the now, and the new songs on it, incredible. So in the description you can check that out. The next one is Ed Sheeran Echoes. Is there anything that Ed Sheeran can't do wrong, anything like album or singles, because he's just incredible songwriter, singer, he's so talented, even though if he writes songs his own self, and then like artists and bands, he's just so good, and I just love this album, it's so good. So you got upbeat, you've got sad emotional songs on it. The song is like a story, like so good. Like he's like grown up, so like adulthood and getting, of course he's married, baby, and then like the emotional things he's doing in his life. But I will be doing a review of that. But when I do it, it'll of course be in the description. So the next one is Westlife for Dreams. It's so good to have a new album from Westlife. But I love how like Wesley just use what you think maybe just pop or the emotional ballads, but they're trying new stuff, like new sounds. Think, okay, don't mess with Wesley. It's like all the songs in the album like so good, and the voice incredible, and there will be a unit not long. I'm filming it after this video, but then after that filming, it will be uploaded, so it will be in the description. So the next one is Sapphire. Call You Mine. Was this the last one? Yeah, sorry, just before talking about it, this is the last music item on the Name Favourites. So I just love anything that Sapphire is releasing. It doesn't matter if it's her own music or if she releases covers, but they make it like her own version, even though it just sounds a bit the same, but it's just her own twist on it. But this song is amazing, it's emotional, it's beautiful, and the music video, it's just simple, just her and the swimming pool. You see like roses, and you see the cards. Oh my god, so much pain, emotion, and I just love the song. That voice is incredible, and I've done that unit. So that'll be all like the music ones that talked to it in November favourites. They'll be in the description, so if you want to check it out, they're on the description. Let's just check. Yep, that's everything that I want to talk about, like food, music, TV programs that I've been loving since November. So I hope you enjoy watching it. Sorry if it's a long video because it doesn't matter. It always happens to me and again in favourites videos. Depending like TV programs and music comes out, usually loads. I know I kinda had a funny feeling when it was so long because so much music came out. But I hope you do enjoy watching it. So if you did enjoy that November favourites, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hello. Hope you enjoy watching this video and the rest of the videos on the channel. If you do enjoy watching, you press skip it. It's free to do it. Sorry, I got one there. If you've already done that, thank you much for subscribing, liking, watching, comment, and giving me support to my channel and my videos. Press the bell and ding ding ding, because that gives you more notifications when I upload my videos to the channel. So thank you for watching this November's favourites, and I'll see you soon when uploading another new video to the channel. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching again.